Now on the Fan Sports Network. Ready, set, let's roll. Let's roll. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride.
Yeah, we're rolling right along, and we're going to get to some NHL Stanley Cup talk. Game 1 coming up a little bit later on tonight. But first, we've had a great partnership this year with Sport Court of Southern Utah here on the Fan Sports Network. They've been a great partner with us for our local broadcast of high school sports. So we teamed up with them to start a brand new scholarship award. And Sport Court put up $5,000 scholarship to one local student athlete. Had to participate in at least one sport their senior year. Had to have at least a GPA of 3.0 or higher. Had to be very involved with their school. And today is the day we are giving that scholarship out, making it public, and spreading the word. We've got the recipient here, but before we get to that, Clint, I want to start with you, and I want to just kind of go through this process a little bit, give our listeners a little bit of a feel for what it was like the last 2 weeks as you were sorting through dozens and dozens of applicants trying to find a winner.
You know, it was challenging. It really was. I mean, we, you look at each. I mean, I wish we had had $5,000 for every one of them. I mean, because the reality of it is there were so many of them that you get reading their story and you see what they've been doing, and you want to help them out. You know, I mean, I love student athletes. I currently coach girls travel softball, and our whole goal is to get kids to the collegiate level and be able to play, and so it was tough, as we read through the applicants, there was one that I just kept coming back to, and that's who we're with this morning.
All right, so dozens and dozens of people. Hours of reading entries. You sent a questionnaire back out to everybody. So everybody applied, and then you kind of sent out a little questionnaire and got to know these kids a little bit more, right?
We did. And that's kind of where we kind of started to dive into it a little bit is we're like, how do we decide? And so let's get to know these kids a little bit more and give me some more material to go off of here, and which made the process that much funner. So
Paulie, give me a drum roll. Can we get a drum roll here?
Yeah, we can get a drum roll.
Let's get a drum roll. I want to go to our recipient. Clint, I'm going to introduce the first ever Sport Court Scholarship Award recipient as
Boston Wilden.
Boston Wilden. Boston, congratulations. Boston's actually in studio with us. And Boston, I want to start with what was your reaction when you found out you'd won the scholarship? This is going to go a long way and help you out with housing and food and all the things college students need.
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I was in California with my buddies when Clint called me, and it was like who is this? And I answered. I was like sweet, that's awesome. I hung up and started clapping. My friend's like, "What are you clapping for?" I was like, "I just won the scholarship I applied for a month ago, and it was awesome. I was so happy."
That's great. That's great. I love it, man. Who did you write the questionnaire out, and did you nominate yourself? Did a coach nominate you? Did a parent nominate you? If you can share with me a little bit about how you found out about it, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, well, my dad came home one day and just told me, "Hey, there's this scholarship I heard about on the radio. Sport Court," he says. I was like, "Okay, sweet, I'll go sign up for that." So yeah, I wrote it all and sent it in.
It's great. Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us what'd you write about yourself? Tell us a little bit about it.
I just kind of wrote about my history playing sports. I mean, it's a sports scholarship, and how I'm moving on to SUU as a preferred walk-on. So that'll be awesome. But yeah, I just kind of my summary is sports and what I've been doing in school and stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. Get a shot to go up there and play offensive line for Delane Fitzgerald. What are you, 6'3", about 280 right now?
I think I'm around 300. 310.
Ooh, they're gonna trim you up and get you to 320 with more muscle here in about 6 months, buddy. You ready for that?
I know, it's starting right now. We're up there lifting.
Those 6 a.m. workouts are gonna be fun. Those are going to be fun. But at least you have a little money in your bank account. That'll make it easier to go fuel up with some protein shakes after those early morning workouts. Yeah. That's cool. Played over there at Pineview High School. What favorite moment from playing sports in high school, what would it be?
I would say this year beating Dixie, and that we beat them by 1.
I was at that game.
That was an awesome game.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys had trouble containing Rand Sawyer, but contained him just enough to get the job done. Just get the job done. What was it like playing? I mean, it's got to be a little bit tricky because you've got some talented players over there, and obviously Brock Harris garnishes a lot of national and local attention. But what was it like playing with him as a teammate? I'm just curious.
I mean, it's nice to hear about all the stuff he's doing. It's kind of fun to have someone with that atmosphere. I mean, it's motivating. You know, I think playing with him kind of makes me want to play better to kind of get up there. But yeah, it's fun having him as a teammate.
Yeah, everybody's got their own path, and you got a chip in a chair. You got a shot. You're getting a shot up there for the T-Birds. I think you're going to like it. I think they're going to have a pretty good team this year.
I think so too.
I mean, I thought they lost 4 games by, what was it, Paulie, 3 points or less last year?
Yeah, it was a really slim margin on all those losses. So
you win 2 of those 3, you're in the playoffs. I mean, they ended up with 7 wins. Probably need at least 1 more win to get into the postseason play, and they got Bronson Barron coming back at quarterback. Of course, they'll lose their star running back who was up for Walter Payton Man of the Year. That's going to be tough to replace. But you're going to be teammates with Rand Sawyer. He signed with the T-Birds. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got quite a few Region 9 kids that have been up there. I remember when I was broadcasting for the T-Birds, the 2017 through 2022, well, basically through COVID, Mike Needham, who played and prepped at Desert Hills, was on that roster, and Mike Sharp, who went to Dixie Isle. They were 2 studs on offense and defense, former Region 9 kids. So SU's had a long history of bringing in some good Region 9 kids. Any of your other teammates going up there? Or are you the only one?
Yeah, I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yeah.
Good. You got your classes all signed up yet?
Oh, yeah. Fall is all set up, and I'm in a summer class right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So,
you got your dorm situation, your apartment situation?
All set. I'll actually head back up there after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already up there. Mm-hmm. But you didn't compete in spring ball with the team, no?
No, I didn't. Because I was still...
You didn't graduate early, yeah. A lot of people are doing that now.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by that because as a high school kid, you miss out from February through May. You miss out on graduation. You miss out on all the final couple dances. You miss out on that last little bit of the end of the world as you know it. Like high school's so fun. And for us older people looking back, it's like, why would you skip out on the last 3 months of high school? That's the best part. Clint, sounds like you found the right guy.
You know what? We think we did.
Yeah.
We're excited, and we're excited for him. And of course, I live in Cedar City, so we'll be able to follow the T-Birds a little bit.
Yeah.
And see if we can catch a little Boston action up there.
So, do we have the check to present to Boston? We
do.
Let's present the check. This is the official check. We went big on this. Clint drew up one of those big old checks from, and this is the check that Boston will get to go cash. And look at that, Paulie. Can you get that on the video? Oh my gosh, Clint, go to your right just a little bit. Yes.
Come up here, Boston.
Look at that, Boston Wilden getting the $5,000. Sport court. Yeah, we don't have a great angle on that. Probably might have to move the camera. Congratulations, Boston. This is awesome. Clint, this is great. I know this is something we're looking to keep going, to add to get more support and really grow this scholarship. But congratulations, guys. Well done. I think we caught that on video as best we could. We are going to keep this going, right, Clint? This is something we're going to grow. I'm not speaking out of turn here, am I?
No, this is something we want to continue to grow it, and would like to.
Is Boston now on the board? He gets a little say in who the next winner is.
I mean, we ought to be. Right?
We ought to put him on the board of governors or something. Yes.
No, to answer your question, I mean, this is something we want to continue. We kind of scrambled at the end to get good publicity on it. It is something that will be on our website on a regular basis. We hope to continue the partnership with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
And be able to keep this going, and as kids hear about it and parents hear about it, be able to don't wait until March of next year to put in for it. Start putting in now for next year, and start getting entries in there, and then be able to hopefully, ideally, we would love to give 2 out.
Yeah, give a couple out.
Yeah,
maybe get some partners involved and really grow this and build this. But $5,000 goes a long ways. That's a significant scholarship offer. I know some of these scholarships are for $500, $1,000, $2,000, $2,500. This is $5,000. I mean, this will help Boston out immensely. So, Boston, congratulations. What was your GPA in high school?
I had a 3.99.
What class did you get a B in, or a B plus, or an A minus, or whatever?
I got an A minus in AP Calc.
I would have got a C minus, so that's okay, buddy.
I took an A minus and ran. I was happy with it.
Yeah, no kidding. Calculus. I don't even think I ever remember even taking calculus. I was like, I can do statistics. I can do normal math, but man, you start getting into geometry and calculus and algebra and that stuff's just right over my head. Okay, we talked favorite memory, we talked GPA. What else? What else do I want to know about Boston Wilden? I think that's pretty much a wrap, buddy. Congratulations. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thanks for applying, and congratulations on grabbing the $5,000 scholarship from Sport Court of Southern Utah. Good stuff. Clint,
Thank you.
we'll grow this. I love it.
Thanks, Devin.
Off to a great start.
Yep, appreciate you, man.
Great recipient. That's the storyline, and we'll get this out. If you missed any of this, we'll get this out on our socials. You can watch this. You can get to know Boston a little bit more. You can keep track on him. We love following our Region 9 alumni wherever they go. We'll keep a close eye on Boston up there for the Thunderbirds. Clint Waters, everybody. Boston Wilden. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.